The Kingdom of Morocco is under a dangerous attack from measles. This disease is known in Morocco as Abu Hamrun, a rapidly spreading viral disease that leads to varying symptoms that may reach death by spreading. It has entered the stage of epidemic, infecting 25,000 people in Morocco. Of course, the majority are children. From September 2023 until now, approximately 120 cases have resulted in death. I want large numbers for Morocco, especially if it has been preparing for about 2 or 3 years to declare itself free of disease, but unfortunately the issue has entered the epidemic stage. We ask God Almighty to protect the people of Morocco and to protect Muslims everywhere. This disease is really a problem. You are not supposed to scratch the subject of anything that simply scratches the subject, or look at this number, 25,000 infections over the course of a year and a half, approximate that this is a number. A little no, this is a big number and a respectable number. And the number of deaths is a number that must be looked at with interest. Why? Now, because first of all, this disease is highly contagious, meaning one patient can infect 12 to 18 people. Imagine if this number had 25,000 infected people, for example, multiply the remaining in 10 digs, 12 in 1/10 possible, up to a very large number of humans in a short time. And it is transmitted through the air by breathing or coughing, then sprays on the surfaces. If someone touches these surfaces and then rubs their eyes or touches their mouth or nose, the disease can be transmitted. The virus persists in the air for hours. After hours, it is also possible after coughing or sneezing for several hours. And we can change the condition that this person becomes infected with the rapid spread. And the second need is that it can lead to death in some cases. This disease, with the presence of vaccinations, kills about 200,000 children. In the world, annually 200,000 children die every year, and this is of course a number. In the past, the numbers were much higher than that, but vaccinations and continuous vaccinations are mandatory worldwide. It led to a decrease in numbers to what we say or mention, which is 200,000 per year. Oh, it is also one of the problems. This disease has no treatment. There is no effective treatment against the virus itself that it does, but we treat the symptoms that you get from it, and we treat secondary infections that may occur as a result of this virus. There is also a serious problem with this disease, which means a greater spread in poor neighborhoods. This is a social problem caused by this disease. It spreads in poor neighborhoods at rapid rates than the rest of my neighborhoods because firstly, in overcrowding, of course, the closer people are to each other and the higher population density can achieve more infections. And secondly, there is a need for malnutrition in these neighborhoods in children, especially vitamin or vitamin A. If this is in deficiency, it can lead to rapid infection of this disease, including himself. There may not have been enough awareness about these events.